This is always our big end of season sale. And this is the best. This is the best of the best. So it's really fabulous things. Being in Alabama, this is the best sale to hit because even though it's end of summer for us, we still have August, September, October. So we still have 2 to 3 months that you can for sure wear these sandals, if not longer, and then pull them back out in March. So everything here is 20% off. We're going to go through some of our favorites and stuff that we have 3 or more of. If we don't have 3 or more of, it's down below. So we have a ton. Let me show you this whole, so this whole table is included in the sale. So we have lots of great options. It is limited sizing, so definitely the earlier to shop, the better. But everything here is 20% off. So we're gonna go kind of style by style. Again, really fantastic things in some of our favorites. And move kind of quickly through these just because I don't want to spend too long and then I sell out of a shoe today and you go, but I loved that shoe. So we're gonna just kind of quickly give an overview. So this is our first one. This is one of my favorites from Nayant. This bottom is one that I wear when I travel because it's one I can walk and walk and walk in. It gets you up off the ground, but it has a cork footbed in it. Fully adjustable, so if you have a wide foot or swelling or a narrow foot, you can really tighten it down and get a custom fit. I love this chain on it. It really dresses it up. So just think about it like if you have on a plain neutral dress and then you put on a really pretty necklace, that's what this is doing. So really pretty, super comfortable, great for travel. What sizes do we have in this one?
36 and then
36, 39, 41, and 42 in this one. And then next up, it was a season favorite. This one was brand new for this year. So cute. Fits really well. I love the platform on it. It's one that if you're traveling, but you're petite or you like a little bit of height or you just even want to get up off the ground, this is a fabulous one. So this really provides a lot of shock absorption. You have the cork footbed, super comfortable. The crisscross type kind of tends to fit everybody. Adjustable here. And then this is huge for spring 26 too. So if you're already thinking for next year and you want to grab a pair to go in your closet, this is one 1000% I would do if you don't already have it. It's gonna go with everything and only be even more on trend for spring 26. And what are our sizes?
we have 38, 40,
38, 40, and 41 left of this. Most of these are singles as well. So if you are like, oh my gosh, she has a 40, it's probably 140. So definitely the sooner the better if you have your heart set on something and you want to grab it. Okay, next up is Oncept, one of our favorite brands. We love these. We all wear them. They're just so ridiculously comfortable. This is one that's always in my bag. If there is even kind of room for a dressy sneaker or I'm taking one pair of shoes, this is the one. The footbed in all of these is ridiculously fabulous. It's cushioned, it's archy, there's no break-in time. It just feels so good. You have some flexibility, but a really fantastic sole, a nice thick outsole. So it's again gonna get you up off the ground. It's one, even though we're on concrete all day long, we can wear this. So super cute. I love this color. This is one of the colors that I was like, oh, I feel like this would be great for fall too. This is a 12-month shoe, but we can't order more of this color. So that's why it's part of this sale. What sizes do we have?
For that color, we've got a 7.5 and a 9. And then for for 7.5 and a 9, and then we have 7.5, 8, 8.5, and 9 in the purple.
and then
Okay.
And I have an 8.5.
Okay, so 7.5, 8.5, 9 in this color, and then
7.5, 8, 8.5, and 9 in crushed grape.
so 7.5 and 9 in crushed grape. So that is this color. So same shoe, really pretty. Purple is, again, still trending really big, and this color is huge. This is like the color of the season. So really pretty. This is also great if you have a kid at Whitesburg Christian where purple is your school color. This would be so cute as a school shoe. So my kids are obsessed with these, but at regular price, they are an investment piece. They're all right around $275 at regular price. So this 20% off is the perfect time to grab a pair for your daughter if she's been eyeing this shoe and wanting something super comfortable for school that's not an athletic shoe. Okay, then we have some colors in the Phoenix. The Phoenix is our #1 selling shoe from them. We carry a ton of colors all the time because it's just so comfortable. If it's narrow feet, medium feet, wide feet, it just kind of does all the things. This is a really, really pretty pink color. So this is like a pale pink with a white, and then you have that touch of gray on the back. So again, a really cute school shoe. I love the feminine aspect of this. So if you are throwing it on with a dress for vacation, that you aren't going to feel quite so athletic and just have something really feminine and pretty. And then we have this one. This has the kind of purple. This was our biggest color of the season. This was one of those that was like, I feel like it's such a good fall shoe too. But this has your purple, your white, your really popular kind of yellowish green. So really cute. This is one we got for my daughter for Christmas, and I end up borrowing it just because it goes with all of my clothes. So it's a great fun pop of color that's still so neutral. And then and we have good sizes in both of those, right?
So in the one you have in your hand, we have 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5.
So 7.5 to 9.5 in this one.
And then the other one we have 7.5 to 9.
And then 7.5 to 9 in the pale pink with the white. Okay, and then these are the Preston. This is such a fun one. We've known these have been limited edition for a while and that there wasn't much stock, but oh my goodness, it's just so fun and so cute. So this is the same construction as the Phoenix. So it kind of fits everybody. It's one of those super soft leathers, great wide toe box, but still fits narrow feet well. And it comes in the cream with the blue. So this is a really great, especially if you start thinking like college football, like this is, or your high school basketball team, all of those sports that are coming up, like this would be so cute to wear to Randolph games. It's just, or your Bob Jones games, any school that has that blue in there, this is such a good color. So really pretty, super comfortable. I love the touch of perf because even when it's 90 degrees and it's in October, it's still going to have some breathability in the leather. And then the orange is so cute. Of course, you've got Auburn and Tennessee covered football games, but it's also such a trend color that it's really pretty with all kinds of different things. And then this is a white. So the blue comes with the beige and the orange comes with the white. So really cute, has the perf. And what size do we have in these?
So in the blue, we have 7.5, 8, and 9.
Okay, so 7.5, 8, and 9.
And orange, we have 6.5, 8, and 10.
Okay, 6.5, 8, and 10 left in this. So really cute. If you have a small foot, that's a great grab for fall. And something that you can actually walk in. I'm also starting to think about fall break plans and all the things that come along with fall, the Halloween activities. How fun would that be to throw on, like for the Witches Ride or a fall festival with that touch of orange? So that's a great grab. Okay, this one is such a fun, bright neutral. This can be paired with so many different things. I love the teal with the bright green. It's truly a neutral. So it is such a good denim shoe. It's such a fun pop of color if you have on black or if you have on jeans, if you have on tan or white, just to bring it to life. So these are fun shoes. They're called dopamine shoes that when you throw them on the foot, they just make you smile and make you happy. And it's just a fun little pop. And it's one of those when you wear it out into the world, people are gonna go, oh my gosh, those are so fun. So it's a way to kind of bring some brightness and joy into the world when you grab something fun and throw it on. So really great, such a cute one. These are handmade in Spain. Wonders are so comfortable. They're slip-on, so they're also fabulous for the airport and travel because they're just easy on and off, especially if you have a long flight to Europe, being able to kick your shoes off and then slide them back on to go to the bathroom. They're really, really cute. So comfortable. Oh, what size is, I think 38, 39, 40? Mm-hmm. Okay, so just 3 left in that one, but really good sizes that are left. Okay, on foot, the ones that truly pain me to mark down. These are some of our best selling, and we sell these in October and November and December. This is one that you guys will always want to grab in every color, and we never mark them down. So these two colors are marked down just because they are more springy, this one in particular with the flowers, but it's such a beautiful shoe. It feels so good. Again, this is one, it feels good on everybody. If you are a teacher and you're about to be on your feet and you're not used to that after the summer, you need to come in and buy one of these. You will thank me later and come back and buy more colors. So really pretty. The flowers go with everything. So it's a good just grab and go kind of shoe where you don't have to think about, is this gonna match? Is it, what shade is this? When it's so early in the morning and you're just trying to get out the door. This is a great just throw on and go. This one, yes, Linda says everyone needs a pair of on foot. Linda, a pair or 10 of on foot for sure. They're so, so good. So you have the Velcro adjustability, but it looks like a buckle. You have the platform, so it dresses it up a little bit, but has you up off the ground. And then all of this white is cushioned, so super cushioned, but still with arch support. So really, really fabulous. So, so comfortable and goes with everything. And then this teal is just such a fun color. So it's has the black, so it definitely can transition into fall. For those of you that do not like a light footbed, the black is really nice because you're not going to see your footprint in it. It's going to blend in a little bit more, but so comfortable. Trust Linda and I on this. It is so comfortable. You will love these. And we have pretty good sizes, I think, in both of these. In the flower. So 39 to 42 here and 38 to 41 here. So really good sizes, just not if you have a small foot, but really good sizes, basically 38 and up in both of those. This is another one, they're singles, so come grab your size before they're gone. Okay, next up is this Reeker. This is a pickleball official shoe. That is what this shoe is designed for, is to play pickleball. It weighs nothing. It has the stability. It has this kind of cutout to help with weight distribution and easy pivoting for the court. It is super lightweight and so fun and cute. This would be great to grab if you have somebody who loves pickleball and you need an early Christmas gift for them, or if that person that loves pickleball is yourself. This is such a cute one, so neutral. It'd be so cute with all the different outfits just to throw on and go, and so lightweight. Now, it's not meant for tennis, but you definitely could throw this on for casual tennis wear as well. So super comfortable, really lightweight, has a great footbed in there. It's a Reeker. Reeker is one of those, they're really not expensive, but it's one of those that people put on and go, oh my gosh, I love these shoes. These are my comfortable shoes. What else do you have from them? So it's a great, just kind of light grab extra if you're going on vacation and you want to play pickleball, but you don't want to bring like your heavy shoes. This one will pack pretty flat, and I'm telling you, like literally light as a feather. So this is a great little grab and go, and it's cute enough to wear with a dress too. So on and off the pickleball court, I would really throw this on with what I have on today, and it would be really cute, but give some fun neutral colors to wear into fall as well. Okay, Homers. These are so beautiful. These and Pons are our two that are handmade in Menorca, Spain. So a small little island next to Mallorca. And they're just beautiful. There's not another word for it. Like the craftsmanship and the quality and the way that the soles are put together and studded are just gorgeous, gorgeous shoes. These actually have a molded arch support in them. So this does have that molded medial arch. They have a metatarsal arch, and the quality really shows when you have them like 2, 3, 4 years. Like they last and last and last. That's where you can go, okay, this shoe is so well made. So a lot of people will put them on at first and go, these are a lot firmer or stiffer than my normal shoes. And it's like, you've got to break them in, but it's because the quality on them is so good. They just get better with time. So it's not made to be a soft material that's going to flatten out and just last a season or two. These are really made to wear and wear and wear. So beautiful. This is the perfect fall sandal because it's a darker, warmer outsole, but then you have the neutral. And again, it has that natural textured raffia. So it's one that you can definitely wear next spring, summer as well. So pretty. These, I think, what sizes?
38, 39, and 40.
38, 39, and 40. So we only have 3 left of these and one of each of those sizes. So this is definitely a grab while it's on sale kind of shoe because these never go on sale because they're handmade and small batch. Okay, this one is on sale from Softwaves, and again, that beautiful roped texture. So we're going to see this more and more in spring 26. So beautiful. I love this stacked heel. I love the platform. So anytime you get a platform like this much comes off of back here. So your foot is only pitched about 1 inch. So not bad at all. This all has a ton of cushion. So you're not going to feel like you're walking on concrete, which is the best part. And then this is really forgiving because of the way that it's woven. So if you have a bunion, it's going to kind of move around your foot and soften as you go. This leather piece is not adjustable, but does have some stretch right here. So that helps it hold on. And then of course your back strap is going to keep you in place. So really pretty, such a great way to dress up. If you're running into the office, this will go really great with some casual suits, with some dress pants. It's also beautiful with dresses and jeans. So it's one that you're really going to pair with a lot of different things. That's going to work for a lot of different places in your life. This is also one I always think about, like the meet the teacher meetings and where you have to be a little bit dressy, but you're walking all over campuses. This is one of those you're going to be able to really walk in, and it has a nice wide base. So you're not going to feel like you're going to tip over. Also pretty for fall weddings. Again, for if you are one of those people that dresses up to go to a pumpkin patch or a fall event or fundraiser, this is a really pretty nighttime option that you can wear walking. Even just, I feel like downtown always comes to life. While in football games, I'm not a football fan. I shouldn't say that. We're going to like lose customers from me saying that. But football in the South, those of you that want to dress up to a game, but you're like, we're going to walk everywhere because there's no parking nearby. This is one of those that can withstand one of those long football game days. So really, really cute. I forget that that's like what dominates the next several months. My husband gave me the countdown of the number of days until football season yesterday. And I just was like, I don't want to hear it. He was like, I'm excited. And I said, I know, I'm excited for you. I'm just not excited for me. Okay. This is the other one that's handmade in Menorca, Spain. Just so beautiful. And it has this hand woven part to it. So the nice part about hand woven is it's going to kind of move with your foot. So it's not a stretch leather, but just the weave and the way that it stretches and moves, it hugs and holds beautifully. The back strap helps you keep from coming out the back. It's definitely a little looser fit. It's not meant to be tight because it has this kind of supportive, stiffer sole to it. So your foot is going to have some movement in here, but that's my favorite part. It's not meant to squeeze and hold and be too tight. It's meant to allow all the ligaments and muscles and bones in your feet to move naturally. This is going to help hold you in the back. So really cute. I love the woven. We got to actually pick out like each part of this shoe, which was really cool. And it's really grippy. This is another one of those you'll have for probably 8 to 10 years, and it's still going to be perfect. Like that's the handcrafted quality, artistship of this shoe. So really fabulous. So comfy. Really beautiful, handmade quality. It took 6 to 8 months for them to make this for me. So you're going to get something really special with these. I love the dark and the neutral in here because this makes it so that it goes year round. So whites are, because I know we're in the South and I know there are rules about Easter and Labor Day. We're going to ignore those rules for a minute. This white is becoming a year round color. And I know you guys don't like to hear that if you're from the South, but it is such a great neutral. So it's really beautiful, especially as we get into winter months, to throw on something like this that has the detailing in the darker colors, but the white is such a great neutral. Okay. Oh, what sizes?
37.5 to 41.
Oh, perfect. We have all sizes in this.
Without a 39.
I have the 39.5.
So 37.5 through 41. So that's a good, really, really good one to grab, because the handmade stuff, it's something, we'll bring the same thing back in next year, but you will have gotten it 20% off. So that's the best way to do it, right? Okay, this one is so fun. This is from 4Cs, so you know it has that fabulous arch support in there. So really great arch, really great cushion. It doesn't feel like you're on a heel, but how fun is this? So she worked for Alexander McQueen for like 20 or 25 years. She understands high-end fashion. This is her passion project, the founder of this company, of marrying fashion with comfort, which is what we do here at ValleySole. This is our passion project of also marrying style with comfort. So their mission fits hand in hand with what we do here. So really fabulous cushion, really great arch support, nice stacked heel. So this has a little bit of a cutout. What sizes are left in the platform Softwaves sandal? This one? We're going to assume you're talking about this one. It is
37, 37.5, 40, 40.5.
so 37, 37.5, 40, and 40.5. Thank you. I missed the sizes. Okay. And if there are any other that I missed, feel free to message and I will go back over it. Okay. So this one, they basically took a wedge. So if you can imagine where the wedge is, of course. Thank you for asking. I'm sorry I missed it. And cut it out. So it feels like a wedge, but it looks like a heel. I love this fun little mirror on the back. It just adds a little sparkle. And I love this snake print. So again, this takes a white sandal that would lean more spring, summer, and turns it into a beautiful fall, winter. So how pretty would this be to wear to an Auburn game, or to wear with denim with that navy and the black built in? So this makes it so it really goes year round. So don't think, okay, well, I only have until Labor Day to wear my white sandals. This is one that's meant you could wear it to a holiday party and it would be so pretty and so fun. Okay, speaking of sizes.
38, 39, and 40.
38, 39, and 40 left in this one. My daughter is here, so she's reminding me of the things that I'm missing, which is so super helpful. Okay. These two, the silver and the gold, these are very similar. This one comes up a little bit higher, and this is more of a slide. So we definitely have two different styles here, but they're going to fit and feel really similarly. They're on exactly the same outsole. So this outsole they designed after a mushroom. I actually met with the designers while I was in Milan, and they said they look at nature and they're inspired by nature and try to bring that into how they make the shoes. So this one's really cool. This is, if you think about like the underside of a mushroom, this follows that. So it's a way to get volume and a way to get a wider sole, but also not have a lot of extra weight or density. So they used that to kind of model this outsole after. So comfortable. It feels like a flat. We were looking at houses last fall and I had on a shoe on this outsole and I was trying to figure out what the rest of the yard looked like because it was like boulders. So it's like, I wonder if we could do something in that level of the yard. I was climbing boulders in these shoes and my feet were still great. My realtor was like, what are you doing right now? But they're really just so comfortable, so grippy, so stable that I didn't feel like, oh my gosh, I'm going to fall or get hurt. It's just a really functional outsole. So if you go climb boulders in these, I'm not responsible if you fall, but it's a super comfortable shoe and one I can definitely wear on this concrete floor all day and feel really good. So such a fun, again, throw it on with a fall dress, throw it on with denim. I love this goldish bronze color as we move into fall. It's just so rich and warm and it's going to go really well with all of your oranges and navies and purples and like all the warm eggplant kind of colors. So really beautiful. And then the silver, of course, just reminds me of holiday. So such a fun, bright, happy slide. And it has that cream outsole. I think we have people coming in. So this may be a two-parter. I'm running late this morning. Okay. This is your cream crisscross with the back strap. This actually balances out. So really, really cute on the foot, super comfortable. This shoe's amazing. I just got it in one of their new colors and I've worn it all weekend and it is so ridiculously comfortable. I have a bad hip and the way that this compresses and balances me out is unreal. They are coming in. So this is going to be a two-parter. That's part one of the sale. Everything here is 20% off and we will rejoin with more in just a few minutes. Hi, everybody. Okay, we are back to finish up going over our sale table. And I will say, things we just had one left in got moved to the sale room, and things we have two left in are underneath the table. So that is all 20% off as well. The sale room, the price is marked. The things underneath are 20% off. So make sure it's like do you guys ever go to estate sales? It's like an estate sale where it's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to dig and grab before somebody grabs it. And I will say we already have had a big rush this morning. So some of the sizes that we previously said were here are already going. So definitely make an appointment to come in today to shop. We're here until 6 o'clock. Let me get the shoe cam joined and we will finish going over the sale. And since the store is open right now, I'm just going to kind of move quickly because you guys don't love being in the background of our videos. You're like, am I on video? What are we doing? So, okay. So next up in the sale are some of our favorites from Softwaves. So we've gotten in some new early fall Softwaves. We love this brand. They're handmade in Portugal. They're absolutely fabulous. This is one of the ones that we love. It's a great little slide. This is a platinum. It really can pull gold or silver. So whether you wear gold or silver jewelry, this is a really beautiful one that's going to go with everything. So cute on the foot. Dresses up well, looks great with denim, great for walking because it's platformed out. It doesn't weigh a ton. It's so comfortable and this leather is perfect. I love it when it crosses like this because it holds the foot in all the right places and doesn't irritate all the wrong places. So really perfect, great for travel, great for football games, great for being on your feet. Really cute, really early transition kind of shoe. This one we have in sizes 37, 37 and a half, and 38 and a half. So if you have a smaller foot, this is a really fabulous option that's so comfy. It's funny, my kids keep coming in, my girls, because of course they're out of school. And anytime they come in, this is the one that's like, oh my gosh, can I put those on? They're so pretty. So great little transition kind of shoe this time of year. And then a nice early spring shoe too. So next year you can pull it out for Easter, that kind of thing. So if you're planning ahead, this is a really beautiful shoe and really comfortable. On the same bottom, this is similar to the one that we talked about in the last video. So this has that kind of woven texture. This is huge next year too. So this is not a trend that is going out. It is only getting bigger as we go. So this has your brown and your black, and then your beige and your black, and then your brown. So you've got a lot of neutrals happening, really soft footbed, again, super lightweight, platformed out, so it looks like a heel, it feels like a flat, which is the best kind of thing. And then it is just a very versatile, very functional, very neutral shoe. So you can throw it on with color, you can throw it on with animal print, which is huge for fall. If you don't have cheetah or leopard in your closet, you need to grab it. This one is really, really pretty on the foot. Hannah, can you go off of Wi-Fi? The shoe cam keeps getting blurry. Let me see if we take it off Wi-Fi so that you guys can get a better view of it. There we go. That's better. Okay. So really, really comfy, really neutral, going to go with everything. And this would be so pretty with neutral prints during the fall. So a great little throw on, and it has enough substance to it. Sometimes when we get sandals within the fall that are too strappy or too delicate and dainty, it doesn't look right when you throw it on with a chunky sweater or something that has more volume to it. This one has enough to it that it's going to look good with some heavier pieces moving into the fall. So really pretty. What sizes do we have left in this one?
38 and a half, 39 and a half, and 41.
38 and a half, 39 and a half, and 41. So my size is gone, but if you're a 38 and a half or a 39 and a half or a 41, we don't have that many 41s in the sale. This is a really great option. So just as a reminder, everything that we're going over is 20% off, limited stock, and it's our big end of season summer sale. So this is our first release of it. And there's some really fabulous shoes here and some of our best sellers of the season, just things that we're starting to get boots in and closed in shoes. So this is some of this stuff that you'll still have plenty of wear left in. We just have to make room in the back. Next up is this Gabor. This is one we carry every single year. We will bring it back in again next year. It's a fabulous shoe. It's 3 points of adjustability. It's the perfect bronze, perfect beige outsole. And the best part, if you're somebody who has seen our friends at TOC or at SportsMed and you have a custom orthotic because your feet are not they're doing their own thing is what we say. This has a full removable footbed and you can put your orthotic down in there. So really fabulous sandal. It's nice. Sometimes you get an orthotic and you're like, it's too hot to wear tennis shoes, so I'm not going to do that. So I don't know why I have this orthotic. It'll fit in a lot of our sandals, and this is one of the ones that it's a perfect fit. So not super flexible, but it has some flexibility to it, so it's comfortable for walking, but it has the stiffness so that you're not overworking your foot as well. Nice wide base, has the thick sole so it gets you up off the ground. So if you are touring or walking all day, this is a really great choice. What sizes do we have left in this one?
That one we have a 7.5 and an 8.5.
7.5. Wait.
Oh. So 38, 39.
38 and 39. I was like, wait a minute. I don't know what that means. Okay. I know more European sizes than US sizes. 38 and 39 left in this one. So if you're 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, these should fit you beautifully. Even if you don't have an orthotic, these are just one of those that it's like, oh my gosh, those are really comfortable. And it's like, yeah, they are. We know they're really comfortable. Okay. And then next up is this really fun metallic moment. So these are really pretty. They dress up well. It's a great white substitute. So if you're somebody that's not getting on the white sandal trend, especially in the fall, you're not wanting to make that jump, this is a really beautiful option. It adds a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of dressy, great for church, great for weddings, great for fundraisers and events, great for just walking around and needing a neutral that's going to go with anything. So this is a perfect throw in your bag, has cushion to it, like a whole lot of cushion. This is really, really comfortable. And this outsole is not just for trend. It also has the cushion and shock absorption there. So great little travel shoe. If you still have a Caribbean vacation coming up or a beach trip or just walking Europe, this pairs well with blacks. It pairs well with bright colors, pairs well with whites and khakis. It just is a really great neutral that definitely dresses it up because of the metallic. Oh, I knew I was going to
This
get that.
one, we have a 38, 38.5, and a 41.
38, 38.5, and a 41 in this one. So, and ignore if you come in our shopping and you're one of those, like, don't talk to me, I want to shop the sale by myself and pay attention. Ignore the size in this one because like a 6 from them is an 8.5. So this is a UK size. So if you see that, don't go, oh, that looks big for a 6. They don't have my size. Ignore that size. That's not what that means. Okay. Next up is this one from Aura. This is such a cute shoe. Platformed out, so take that much off the back so your foot is only pitched about an inch. Really pretty flat metal piece. I like the flat. You don't have to worry about it getting caught on things. It's just a very polished, very tailored look to it. This strap is fixed and then you've got the Velcro here. This isn't a real cork. It's stamped or wrapped to look like cork. And then you have a really grippy outsole. So really pretty. Again, start thinking Easter, those early spring things that sneak up on us and are like, oh my gosh, I don't have anything to wear for this. I'm maybe on my feet, I'm going to be walking and I'm going to be in grass. This is a really great option for that. And we do at least have a 39. What are the other sizes we have?
40 and 30. So
Wait.
38, 39.
38, 39, and 40 in this one. So really, really pretty. Such a great little shoe. Okay. We have a couple Birkenstocks. These are very limited edition. They are ones that we don't have that many left of. It's just things that we can't get more of and we're not carrying into fall. So that is the only reason they're marked down. So if you have been wanting a pair of Birkenstocks or your kids have been wanting a pair of Birkenstocks, this is a great time to grab them on sale because they never go on sale. This is a non-leather. So this one is normally cheaper and it's 20% off and it has the black lining. So this is great little travel shoe. The non-leather and this lining make it a little bit more water resistant too. So if you're going somewhere, and sorry, I feel like I'm talking a million miles a minute. I'm trying to get it out before people walk in, but this is going to be decently water resistant. This is going to be decently water resistant. So if you're going somewhere and you're worried about rain, don't wear it into the water, but it will be fine in rain. And I love the gold buckle. It dresses it up. It's so classic and so rich. They do several styles that look like this that are on their higher end bottom. So this is a way to kind of trick the eye that you have that higher end look, but without the higher end price. So really pretty, a dressier version of Birkenstocks that's still beautiful to throw on with jeans and a chunky sweater or any sort of fall outfit. Throw it on with a denim jacket and it's going to kind of elevate your look from the suedes from Birkenstock. And then I love this. This is our high shine. So this is, it's hard to tell on the camera, but it has some shimmer to it, like a sheen. So it's not a full patent, but it's definitely between a smooth leather and a patent. So really pretty, has that hammered gold buckle. This one has been really hard to get. We only have a few sizes left in it. So pretty and has that high-end leather footbed on it. So this is part of their premium collection. It's a limited edition. So this is one of those, when it's gone, which is the only reason it's part of the sale is because we can't order more of this. So what sizes do we have in the white?
We have 37, 39, and 40.
37, 39, and 40 here. And what about the black?
37, 38, 39, 40.
So 37 to 40 in the black. So this is a really great back to school shoe. Or if you're a teacher and you need to be dressed up a little bit. Honestly, I'd even wear this to the office. So maybe on your Fridays to have a little bit dressier look to it. That's a really pretty option. And then last but not least is this clog from Dansko. These are this is one of my favorite bottoms, and it's such a clean, polished look. I've seen these thrown on with everything from white linen dresses to full-blown winter wear. It's such a great throw on and go, easy, comfortable shoe. It feels like a flat, but see this line right here? That is your footbed inside. So it is platformed, but it's a wrapped platform. So it's one that you can't see. Feels like a flat, looks like a heel. It's just a beautiful option. If you wear it with a long enough pant too, it can give the illusion of being a boot. So this is a good option to wear well into fall. But unfortunately, it's limited stock. So that's why it's included in this, even though it technically is a fall shoe. Then we also have it in black. The black is really pretty too. It almost looks like a wooden back. So really pretty, super comfortable, fits medium width, it'll up to wide. So it kind of is on the wider side. If you're a narrow fit, you're going to need a sock to make this work, but medium width to wider width. These feel really, really good. What sizes do we have in these?
In black, we have 37 through 40.
37 through 40 in black.
And then in the tan, we have 37, 39, 40, 41.
So everything but a 38 and a 42 in the tan. So we have one more. So we just added these. So you're in luck. We love this shoe and it is so cute styled. It's lightweight. It has that kind of espadrille look to it, but this screams fall. Again, it's a supply issue, so we don't have, can't reorder. So that's why it's getting added to the sale. So we have the green here and the green here, but this is such a cute little dressy fall transition. And technically Raffia is more of a summer material, but I love it year round because it adds some texture and some interest. And this is not too much. It's the right amount where it's almost like a piping. So it just gives you a little texture, makes it feel like something other than just a casual sneaker. So super pretty, dresses up well, has some interest to it, and they're 20% off. These may go back to regular price after the sale. So if you want them, this is the chance to grab them while they're marked down. And then this is the cream color. So pretty. I love the touch of pink. This is canvas. So that's the other thing. You can actually wipe it off, which is nice. When they do canvas like this on shoes, it's furniture grade. So it's so easy to just take a damp cloth and wipe down. So really pretty. Love the wrapping to it. You have some flexibility, which you don't get in most espadrille styles. And this comes with a yellow lace or a neutral lace. And then same thing here. This is the neutral lace. It also comes with a yellow lace. We have most sizes left in these. Really pretty, but it's just one we're not going to be carrying forward into fall as much as I hate it. So really pretty, great place to buy an Oncept, and a shoe that you probably don't have in your closet. Sometimes when you're shopping things, it's like, okay, well, I think I've got that covered. I think I have a white sneaker. I think I have a 2-strap sandal. This is when you don't have in your closet because it's so special and different, but still very wearable. So 20% off of all of these. The sizes that I named are as of noon on Monday. So if you see one and we have your size, you need to come in ASAP to grab it before it's gone. As always, thank you so much for shopping small with us. If you have any questions, feel free to send us a private message on Instagram or Facebook, and we look forward to seeing you guys soon. We're here until 6. All sales are final. In-store only, so all of these are still regular price online. I think that's it. So, yes, yay, sale time. So we look forward to seeing you soon. I hope you have a great last week of summer, and this is, yes, 1,000,000 degrees outside, so a good time to be inside in the air conditioning. So have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon. Bye, y'all. Yeah.